It's really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
There is an expectant air here in North London. The Emirates serving the embodiment of class, sophistication for its illustrious inhabitants. Up to 60,000 here, expecting the team to meet their expectation.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Ducouré. And here's Broja. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I'm going to keep an eye out for this guy, Kyle Walker, especially because his team build from the back, whether he's going to stay out wide or move into midfield and create some overloads. He's a player I hugely admire for his intelligence, his sense of positioning, and boy, can he sprint.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Ugo Chukwu. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Nicely weighted ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Lacroix.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Now, can they get him away? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Florentino Luis. Looking for the run. And he's picked out the run. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Broja. Out towards the flank. That's a promising run he's making on the right. He's a sharp little ball here. Cross needs to be... Gets his head on it! Oh, crossbar! He's missed, but not by that far.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
Florentino Luis. Johnson. Now it's Wharton. Lovely feet. And he's had a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Half an hour played now. Looking to... Oh, he's had a chance! Same again, same outcome.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Ugo Chukwu. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Johnson. Johnson was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Mateta. And he was quick to react. Anthony. Mateta. Agbenone. Hughes. Takes the shot! he's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Here's the header! That's a half-decent try.
Chukwu.
That's been cut out, well played.
Twansebe. Chukwu.
Burnley finding their passes.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Munoz. There's the whistle for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
And here's Broja, looking for options for movement. Oh, important interception. And he's heaved it away. Anthony. And here's Broja. Anthony. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Now that looks a decent ball. He can run onto that. And it's Hughes. Hughes really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Broja. He's having a go! That was superb goalkeeping!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Can he finish? It's there! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here, because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Burnley have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Walker just loves to go forward whenever he can. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well read, and the danger is averted. Mateta. Dubravka gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And the shot! And the lead stays intact, just.
Yeah, you always felt that they were going to up the tempo after going behind. It's not like they have any other option now.
Mitchell. Lacroix. He's in a great position here. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Substitution on the field. Number 64.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Coming on the field.
Mitchell.
Number 10. Jeremy Pino. Number 55.
Jeremy Pino.
Substitutions taking place.
Great vision. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Again, the flag's up.
Substitution on the field. Number 11. Johnson.
So, time for changes
on
both sides,
is
actually.
Number 49. Substitution in progress.
Crystal Palace have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Doucouré and Raksaki. And that's put paid to a promising move. Played back in. Now it's Mateta.
Added time.
Cullen. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get it through? Well, they can break here. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest.
I'd just like to read out our fan club members who are celebrating
How would you
their
summarise what we've
birthdays
seen today then, Jim?
I've been in this position myself, and this will be difficult to take. They did everything right but score, but at least I suppose they can reflect on a few positives from this one.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.